Families are fearing the worst. Some experts say eviction cases may soon soar as the result of the pandemic, but there is a place of hope for families here in Buffalo. Jenny Johnson takes us inside an emergency shelter that is working hard to make stays short, pleasant, and impactful.
Family Promise of Western New York, an emergency homeless shelter for families experiencing homelessness, now has a permanent home.
The model when we opened in the 80s was about houses of worship, housing, and feeding families.
But when Luann Firestone became the shelter's executive director in 2018, she quickly realized how disruptive moving families around every night could be.
It was difficult for our families who were used to being in the city, working in the city, to be placed out in the suburbs every night.
So Family Promise of Western New York bought the former St. Columba Bridges Parish and turned it into a shelter.
We were able to use all the space in this building, so we have created 6 family rooms, and that will be up to 31 beds.
The new home of Family Promise was completely renovated, each family getting their own bed and room.
We wanted to judge it by would we be comfortable here,
But Firestone says Family Promise of Western New York is more than just a place of shelter. It is also a place of hope. 85% of the families who stay here beat homelessness, and that moment is marked right here.
So there's a handprint wall, and whenever a family finds a place, it's like a celebration. We put their hands on the wall, and for us, it's like, yes, they were here, and this was their home for a little bit, but also it shows the next child that comes into shelter that all of these kids have gotten out of here too,
Family Promise of Western New York is set to reopen August 3rd, and Firestone says she can't wait to go back to serving families.
Your home is really where your love is, and that is not lost when you're going through homelessness.
In Buffalo, Jenny Johnson, 7 Eyewitness News.